Alright, we're back to part 8. Said that weird. Alright, we are back to part 8. So we have a couple ones. I've turned our dragon friend into a Leviathan from Subnautica. We've got the King Cure slime. I also mixed Rex with the like Wolverine with the claws, because they both have really good attack, and it's paying off so far. So cool. Now I am at a crossroads again, because I kind of feel like I've largely... This is the wrong person. I kind of feel like I've largely prepared well enough to like go to this next section. However, we could get our first A rank here. So basically, if I combine King Cure Slime with anyone, like at this point, like anyone, it's going to rank up to the King Bubble Slime. And even the Synthesis Pix is like, yo, you should do the Bubble Slime. Oh, actually, these are new ones. Yeah, the other option too is like if I combine it with a demon, I can get Jamorous, which normally I don't really care about, but he does have Double Trouble, which I believe makes him attack twice. And for an A rank, that's pretty big. But yeah, it's basically down between King Bubble Slime and Jamorous. I kind of want to keep it as a slime, because I think slime are like core to Dragon Quest, so I should try and keep going with that line as much as I can. I will do this one though, just a free B rank that I don't have yet. Now, the problem with doing these is that I'm definitely not utilizing their skills as well as I could, because I'm just not. I really wish they kept the skill points if you didn't use them, or like even like half of them. But you know, just going. Just doing. Okay, that one's not good. Wisdom boost, not that attack boost. Yeah, they got like nothing. But yeah, this is mostly just like fill up my storage, so that's fine. Or fill out my my compendium, so to speak. But yeah, I don't know. Do I go to A rank? Because I'm done training for the most part. Like, because it'll take a while, and I don't really want to do it again. So I'm like, do I just move on? I think I just move on. We can make A ranks before we continue. All right, so we're exploring this island. I believe we have an objective on here, which means there's also more monsters to get and whatnot, so that'll be fun. I don't really remember this part that well. Well, Mecha Mina. Let's see. Ooh, and a Berserker. Yeah, like I said, these are the ones where it's pretty easy to get them. I also think the Berserkers start at level 11, so they're pretty good for just like easy to get monsters to scout, so that's why it's pretty cool to have them here. I don't really have anything super good. I kind of lost my... So when I was picking the new skills, I gave up Materialist, which had the defense lowering one. So I can't lower defense anymore, which I really wish I could for this Mecha Mina. Because this is a monster you can encounter pretty early on in Dragon Quest VIII, if you want to. And its defense is really high, but its HP is pretty low. Which means to scout it, you want to break its defense open. But, you know, there's so much I can do there. Okay. We'll speed this up, though. I also did get another Dark Slime Knight. Should I need it? I don't think I need it, though, now that our team is largely ranked up. 50... One more. Okay. Oh, I did it again! God damn it. It's so easy, especially in speed up. That's fine, there'll be more. I hate it. I hate it because it's a waste of time. I did it for no reason. I mean, no reason. What? Huh? You can also start to find, metal slimes in this area, I think, too. Which give you a lot of XP. Well, I gave 1,000, but it's broken up between 3, I think. So it's not that good. But it's better than the other monsters in the area. So it's not like anything to scoff at. These guys look like Muppets. Oh, there's one. Oh, I lost Hatchet Man, which means I lost all my metal slime stuff. I completely forgot. That's why why I kept it. Stupid. I gave up so much, but all in the name of new skills for rewards I haven't even gone back to check. Okay, well, we gotta go for him first. It's not gonna really matter what I do here. Hopefully my attack is enough to give it a wallop. It is much faster, too. Okay, so I did 0 that time. That's pretty cool. I missed, I guess. I missed again. Sick. It's so cool not having a Metal Slime Hunter. It's really neat. I recommend it. I think it's going to run away this turn anyway, but let's just do a save state just to see. Oh, that sucks. I hit load save state by accident. Oh, cool. I got a Microsoft C++ error. So we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna abort, I guess. Yeah, just close that RetroArch. That's fine. Tell me this is how I ruin the entire game. I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'm ready to be hurt. That's super upsetting. So I think my save data should still be from... I didn't save. That is frustrating. This is absolutely from before I mixed Rex with his new one. Well, I mean, I guess I've got that going for me. So I'm really upset. Okay, well, let's. I mean, how do I? This hurts me at a deep level because it means I now have to go. How do I even check your skills? Spells and ability. I just want to see. I just want to know what they are. Please? How do I just check? I'm begging you. I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Eleanor. Here we go. Yeah, Helm Splitter, Metal Slash, Hatchet Man. Hatchet Man's the good one. Well... you know, welp. This hurts a lot. Maybe I just don't fuse them. At least not for this area. I think it's worth keeping materialistic more than anything, because that's a really good skill tree. Oh, I'm so deflated. I don't want to. I don't know if I can play this right now. So, through all of that grinding I did out the window, that's really fun. That's really cool. I'm glad I did that. If you noticed at the beginning of the video, it was about 4 hours in game. I mean, that wasn't that long. It was maybe like an hour, maybe like 2 hours of grinding. But I certainly don't want to do it right now. So, here's what I'm gonna do though. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've showed you the area outside. I've showed you these new enemies. So I'm gonna hold off on scouting them if I don't have them already. Like I don't think I have that one. But if I find metal slimes, you bet your goddamn ass I'm gonna kick the shit out of those metal slimes. I'm gonna train here now because they're probably better to train off of it than the zombies, which is what I was training off before. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm not thrilled about that. The main reason I wanted to mess with Rex, I wanted to do it before he turned into... Okay, wow, that was crazy. I wanted to do it before he turned into his new form, so I could at least get his skill, but realistically, I can go back and get the skills later, so it's not a huge deal. I think I'd rather just have him, like, prepared for this area. Even if his attack isn't as high, I mean, it's fine. I can just do that later. I think after we clear this next section, I might try and get those two, like my slime and my dragon, to rank A, and then I'll try and get Rex to just fuse them again, and then just get the new skills, see what they are and whatnot. But boy, whew, do I have to take a break because I'm devastated. But I am gonna go fight in the area up here because, like I said, better XP, especially with the metal slime. So I guess it's not a total loss, but it is really fucking devastating. I swore I saved. I swore I saved before I started the video, and I'm very upset that I didn't. It's too late. I can't go back now either. That's so annoying. Alright. Well, I'll be back, I guess. Alright, welcome back to Dragon Quest Monster Joker Part 8. I guess you already know that, though, because you're like 8 or 9 minutes into the video, so I didn't need the other introduction. Anyway, a couple things happened while we were gone. First of all, training in an area that has metal slimes, infinitely faster than going against all those zombies. Oh my god. But then I went a little overboard. So I leveled up, or I mixed Rex again to make him their Klaboon, so it has its new moveset. And I upgraded Slime to King Bubble Slime and the Dragon to Great Dragon, which I believe are the 2 highest you can go through generic fusion. Generic fusion means that typically when you fuse monsters, they always go up. They always go like to a higher ranked monster, meaning even if it's in the same rank, it's like closer to the next rank than it was before. This is as far as we can go without getting more specific. So I'm either gonna have to fuse them again, fuse them into different monsters or something like that. We'll tackle that later. We don't need to do that for now. I'm a little ahead of the curve here. The other thing I did is I mixed a couple monsters just using the fusion picks while I was doing this, because I realized while I'm fighting all these metal slimes, I am getting a ton of XP, and I feel like it makes sense just to fuse as many as I can. So I've done that a couple times, and I've captured a couple more monsters and whatnot, so don't be surprised if there's more people in here than you'd expect before. But yeah, we can talk about, or we can work on that stuff later. For now, let's go continue in this area. I'm excited. I've spotted a lot of treasure chests that I think respawn, so that's pretty cool. I did briefly, when I was going between the islands, I did see one island, but it was just the beginner island again. Or was it was like all Drakis, I think? I think you can possibly find the Great Draki there, but I didn't find it, so it doesn't matter. That's really the only thing you've missed, other than just a lot of grinding. So let's get to it. One thing I want to try and be good about is I want to try and scout as many monsters as I can, like after I fuse them and whatnot. But like what I mean by that is when we go back to the like earlier areas, I want to just like pick up like generic monsters. It doesn't matter, just to have more fusion fodder. Because if I want to try and do the late game fusions, there's like very specific ones I need, and some of those require very specific monsters to fuse with. So just gonna make sure we have them all. Okay, strong medicine. There was a skill of seed down below in that little like corridor there, so that was pretty cool. I found one of those pretty easily. I don't really remember who I have like scouted currently, like in my I don't know who is scouted in my storage already. Like I'm pretty confident I have these guys, the little saber cubs. I think I have one of the adults too. And I think I did end up getting the Mecha Mina, which is like the little bird creature, because it's a really easy material fusion. So that's good. We will fight this person. Also, hey, guess you realize there's quick commands. F2 for autosave and F4 for auto load, which makes this a lot faster. Hey, you're a cutie. Thanks. I'll be your sparring partner if you like. Yeah, why not? Okay, but that was your last chance. I didn't see what she said. So the way our monsters work right now is Klaboon is still pretty good. Let me check. Yeah, let's give orders here. So he still knows Buff, Helm Splitter, Metal Slash, and Hatchet Man, because those are really good for Metal Slime hunting. Mostly Hatchet Man. He knows Bang, and he tries to use it. Bang is a good spell because it hits all enemies, but it's really like it's really low damage because it's like the first version of that spell, and he'll try and automatically use that even though his strength is like monstrous. So I ordered him to not use any spells when he attacks. So we'll just attack this one. So this is an interesting one. We have Zapple, which is still a very strong lightning spell, and we have multi-heal, and we have a couple slashes, but I don't really care too much about the slashes because my attack isn't that good. But the attack's still good enough to like hold their own. And then the dragon knows nothing. It's just attacks. I tried teaching it the breath attacks from, because I think he was the Megalodon, which I showed earlier, has the same, like, or had some breath attacks, but they're just so weak, because I think they draw from wisdom. So, it's just not worth it. But, yeah. Lick. Ew. My defense got decreased to 1. That's crazy. That's an interesting combo. Decrease the defense and then have the those guys attack. And I think it stuns you for a turn too. I'm just gonna fight normally. I think they'll beat them on their own. I don't think I have to intervene much. I believe in the power of my monsters. They know Helm Splitter too. These things are annoying. Their defense is pretty high too, because Laboon usually does more damage. So the other difference about King Bubble Slime is that it's immune to paralysis, it's immune to poison, and its normal attacks can have a chance to inflict poison as well. Which is pretty cool. I have to kill my son here, apparently. There we go. So I kind of don't really like doing these fights that much anymore, because they're really not worth it. They don't give good items, they don't give good XP. It was good earlier, because they would have monsters I didn't have, but I feel like I keep seeing the same monsters now, so... I'll keep messing with them just in case they have like a rare monster for some reason, but not as confident as I once was with them. 85 coins, let's go, I'm rich. Yeah, you don't even need to explore this this little ruin area, I don't think. I don't think there's a key item here. I think you just have to grab all the chests. Or you don't even have to do that, you can just skip it. Gonna be nighttime. Enemies at night in this area are a little bit tougher than during the day, but it is just that, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Also, I like how it's back to being completely day, because they didn't render a sunset during battles. Okay. Alright, good. I just want to collect all these treasures just because they're here, and then we'll kind of move on. I don't remember if I captured a lethal armor. I feel like I did. I don't think I captured a Gnar Dragon, though. Let's just go for it. No training up, nothing. Just see what we got. I'm honestly at the point where I do enough damage where I don't really care if, I don't really feel like I need to psych up. I'll just save and reload. There we go. Level 16 dragon. So that'll be good if we want to make more dragon stuff. Cool. Alright, let's see. What else? I'm gonna go all the way back to... Or I gotta get to this somehow. I wish I could just jump off the ledges. But yeah, I'm having a good time. I thought before, I think I mentioned this before, for some reason I remembered grinding here when I played this on my own. And I thought it was just because of the Berserkers, but then I was like, no, it's clearly because there are metal slimes in the wild here. And they appeared at somewhat frequent rate. Like I didn't feel like I was hunting for them that much. I felt like they would appear maybe like one every 5 battles or so. Do I have one of these already? I didn't save, it's fine. I don't think I do. I think I did have one, but then I fused it. Okay. Definitely take any extra monsters at this point. So I'm not really hurting on XP at this point right now. So okay. Can we speed up please? Alright, thank you. So I don't really mind. Alright, 16 coins. I have officially gotten all of them, and I don't think it was worth it. I'm trying to see what monster that was over there. I think I got the Mechano Man already, which he has a fusion. I forget what it is, but he turns that you can combine him with another monster to make like the better version of the mech hunting hunter mech. These are typically found in the same areas that metal slimes are, because for some reason they hunt metal slimes, and I've never really found out the lore on why. I just know that they do. Oh, maybe I haven't scouted one. I think that might have been in the before times, or maybe I'd like failed the scouting. Interesting. I really thought I had. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we should be okay here. I think this is also going to be a material family. Hunter mech. Yes. Ooh. And it's neutral T4K. I like how some monsters have special nicknames, but not everyone. Defense and agility is really high for this, and its attack is decent, but its wisdom sucks, which makes sense. Okay, more of these guys. I haven't really explored further than this. I basically just like went to this like beginner area and kind of just went back and forth a bunch. Alright, so the temple's over there. What's up here? Their patrol pattern reminds me of the chain dogs. Door shut fast. No amount can budget. No amount of force can budget. Well, yeah, force doesn't budget. What do you mean? Force is for pushing. They can't cook the books. Alright. It's more like this. What else am I up to? Really not a lot. I found a new Yu-Gi-Oh game to play. That's pretty cool. Fan translation of the Capsule Monster GB. Which, if you're a fan of monster raising and taming and training and whatnot, kind of genre games, which I assume if you're watching this you are, pretty interesting. It's from a while ago. That game came out in 1998, and it only just got fan translated. The fan translation's good so far. I have one issue, and it's that the font makes a capital I look like a T, and that's about it. Okay. I think we just go into the temple, right? There's not much else to do here. Oh, I guess I didn't really explore below. Oh, there's one. I didn't know they could appear with Hunter Mechs. I thought they couldn't. Alright, so this is a little different, because Metal Slimes are worth the XP. So we want to try and do Hatchet Man, because that'll automatically guarantee a crit. And I'm just going to skip the attacks on these two. The main thing here is that I'm going to reload until I get a crit. So, bear with me. And Metal Slimes will stay for a couple turns. I don't know... Wait, did I use Hatchet Man? Oh, I did, okay. I don't know why I did one last time. Okay. So this is, again, this is annoying, but it does eventually work, and then you just move on. I haven't tried scouting those Metal Slimes. I feel like I need certain monsters with, like, certain traits, like Metal Killer or, like, higher crit chance or something. Next level 20. More skill points. Let's go! Okay. And then the Great Dragon didn't evolve at all. Interesting. Interesting. So, I have everything I need from the material list. Really, I just want to get up to Hatchet Man. Whatever else they have, I'm not really interested. Klaboon is okay because there's Bang, but like I said, it's not really as good as it could be. So I'm going mostly an attack boost, because the HP is good and the attack is great, so... Just going to keep going with that one. I think it goes up to attack boost 3. So that's what I'm aiming for. Cleric might be better. Like, Kazap might be good, and I could see Omni Heal being in this, but... I've just been putting in an attack boost, because I'm just hoping that whatever else I turn into after this is going to have better attack. Darklight Slash is from a different monster, so that's not... I didn't put any points in that. Actually, I think I put enough points against Shade Slash. I don't know why, but I did. Something is seeing me and getting frightened. Oh, wow, I really didn't check this place. It's fucking Darkonium here. Give me that power cell. Nice. That's 7? I've actually forgotten how many we got. I know there's one in Infant... Yeah, there's 7. There's one in Infant Isle still. There's one... I forget where they all are. Also, there's some other things I want to do. I want to go back to that arena that was in the second island. Xerophile. And I want to go to the Monster Tamer quiz. I don't know when that unlocks more missions. So, currently holding off. I feel like I've explored most of this area at this point. Yeah, I think I got everything important. The only thing I didn't show that you can go to before is I thought there was a higher chance of finding Metal Slimes here, so I would constantly go down here. You can find great saber cats, and also, like I said, there's a seed of skill that spawns here, so it's good. All right, let's move on. I think we're ready to go. We're ready to tackle whatever is in that temple. Yeah, I'm at the point where they can't even do damage, and I just obliterate them in one hit. I'm definitely over-leveled, but that's okay. That's the fun of these games, getting over-leveled and overpowered. Oh, I think I might have fused the last Lesser Demon I had. These can spawn, too. They're rank D, but they are demons, so they're good fusion material. Because you can get more demons. Wow, really? I failed on a 90, huh? Are you kidding me? What? I guess I've succeeded on 10%, so I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. Alright, there we go. Lesser Demon. I can call him Lesser. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's the nickname it wants to go with. And also, just in case, I think I've captured... I know I've captured these before, but I feel like I have one in my storage already. But I could be wrong. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't have one. That's doing more damage than I thought it would, because this thing's pretty defensive. Oof. Alright, we can do this. 40%. I think there was one monster that I tried to scout and got 40%. I failed like 5 times in a row, and I was starting to lose my mind. I don't remember if that was recorded. I think it was. So if you're wondering how I did this, I basically, last night, like, when I was kind of winding down for the night, I just, like, zoned out watching TV, and, oh, okay, wait, no, we're fine. And just, like, grinded for, like, 2 or 3 hours. I just kept going and going, and I was like, it's fine. Like, I caught up to where I was somewhat fast, but I was like, I mean, I can just go further. I can just do more at this point. I'm, like, right there at the finish line. I might as well just go there. I was like, I figured you guys wouldn't really care that I did some of that grinding off screen. I know fusing on screen is way more fun, but that's why I'm kind of, like, getting prepped for it. Capturing monsters that are above level 10. Alright, let's see what's in this temple. This is our fourth one? I forget now. I think it's the third one. Okay. It's sick, dude. Neat. So that closed. I vaguely remember this area, but not well. Like, I remember being here. I don't remember how to solve it. More gates. It's definitely the kind of place where enemies are going to pop out of places and not just, like, be on the map. Oh, I was trying to, what was that sound? Okay, it's teaching me that these open the gates. It's fair. But it's one of those things where you can open some at a time, but not all of them, and then it's going to create complications later. Oh, also the minimap seems really helpful here, actually. Looks like I can progress. Ooh, a not so macho. I think I needed that for a special fusion. Not so much is interesting because he learns oomph, I think. So he's a pretty interesting or pretty good monster to try and get. Dazzle flash. Oh, you're blinded. Fuck that noise. Okay. Again, I'm gonna keep doing this, so I don't feel guilty about it. I'm like, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm recording videos. I gotta make this go faster somehow. And this seems like a good way, so. The only way I'm gonna the only way I reload is if I just lose my chance to scout again, or if, like, something impedes me. Yeah, like that. Maybe I should psych up. It's been a while, but I think 20% is fine. I prefer above 40, but we should get this sooner or later. Oh man, I'm getting real bad luck here. I don't think I should autosave during this part, because I don't know when it makes the check to see if you got the monster or not. So I'm trying to be careful about it. Okay. Like, I don't, it's not, like, the reason I save here is that I know it's not at this point. It decides somewhere during this process. I don't know when it is, but it does. Also, after playing the demo for the new one, I really appreciate that the demo made the scouting mechanic a lot faster. Mr. Mach. Okay. Okay, can't open that door. In the little room here. Is there anywhere else I can go? I think this gate was open, right? So I know it wants me to go upstairs. But I don't want to go upstairs yet. Ooh, a chest. Respawnable chest. What else? Oh, you know what I was doing? And I wanted to ask in this series specifically. I was looking into the Star Ocean games. Never played them, just missed them. But I saw that they were on PS Plus because I was looking for a different reason, and so I was trying to do some research, and it's annoying because the games aren't numbered. The games aren't numbered. Like, they're just like, it's like Star Ocean, like The Last Hope, and Star Ocean, The End of Time, and those are Star Ocean 3 and 4. I learned, and I'm like, why the fuck? Like, the community is always like, like I saw a couple Reddit threads and, like, you know, different things in, like, GameFAQs, something that was like, what's the best one to start on? And they'll be like, well, Star Ocean 3 and Star Ocean this, and I'm just like, but they don't say that in the title. I don't know which ones you mean. What? So I had to do the research. And then I was like, okay, well, let me just look up a list of Star Ocean games. And then there are, like, 11 of them. So I'm like, what the fuck do they mean? Like, I'm so confused. And I know that some of those are remakes. That's fine. But I'm like, what? How are you supposed to? I don't. Ugh. It annoyed me. I was like, come on, guys. You gotta be better at this. You're letting the fandom down. How are you supposed to get new players when you can't even explain how to play them? Ooh, what are these? These are, I forget what these priests are called. Rector. Oh, this is another one that's supposed to be good for fusions. I'm trying to look up how to get Mumbo Jumbo. I know how to get it. It's Mum plus Joe, or Mum plus Bo plus, no, sorry. It's Mum plus Bo and then Jum plus Bo, but a different Bo. It's 4 monsters altogether, and you combine them to make Mumbo Jumbo, who I think is a rank S monster. But Mumbo Jumbo is needed for a couple like high-level fusions and other things as well. So I was looking into how to get him. You need 4 Joe, which can be 3. It can be any material monster rank C or lower, and then you need to from Joe you need to make Bo, Jum, and Bo again. So it's confusing. It involves like 8 fusions to get Mumbo Jumbo. Kind of similar to the to Daimon and the King Slime, but a little bit more. They're like the advanced version. So I was looking into that a little bit because I would like to get the best possible fusions. I think it'd be a good time. Ooh. Seed of Wisdom. I don't feel like that was worth it. I don't really use my seeds because I don't know what monster I'm going to be like settle on for last. I'm getting close. But like their stats are constantly so in flux that I'm like I don't know. That's right. This one is weird. There's like 2 sides of it, I think. Oh, now what is it? Humans, and more humans. I've had a moment's peace recently. Have you come to see the Temple of the Sun? A shrine? Perhaps you mean the old ruins on the little island. In that case, you will have to talk to the Great Looking Glass himself. Your Looking Glass is at the top of these ruins. To reach him, you have to go through the Temple of the Moon. I can warp you there if you wish. Okay, thank you. What a kind skull portal. How nice of them. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. But yeah, so I was looking into him, Star Ocean, and from some cursory Googling, it seems like Last Hope, which I think is 3. No. Yes. No. Also, these are more monsters that are needed fusion. That's good. I guess for a lot of the easy fusions, I just have to come here. But I basically found out that or I think End of Time and Last Hope are supposed to be the good ones, and I believe End of Time is 4, and Last Hope is 3. There was some discussion in the community. Some people said 4 wasn't that good, and it seemed, or some people said at launch 4 wasn't that good, but then people have softened to it over time. And then 3 is supposed to be good, but a bit aged now, so it's kind of in reverse. But I was thinking about trying them out. I'm currently in like a rut trying to find new games to play. And I have a whole fucking backlog that I can go through, but naturally I need to look to new, fresher games because I have a problem. But no, it's mostly just out of curiosity. I want to know how, I want to see what I'm missing. Like, I consider myself a JRPG and an RPG kind of, I don't know if expert is the right term, but I feel pretty well versed in the genre at this point. I've played a lot across various series and various one-offs. Ooh, Haxorus. Literally Haxorus. So yeah, I feel like it's never a bad thing to expand. Also, I'll never forget. I think I have one already in my farm or in my storage, whatever it's called, which is why they're not showing up. Or why their scout chance is so low, but I'm gonna keep trying anyway. But yeah, I consider myself pretty well versed in RPGs, and I'll never forget the feeling when I tried Persona 3 for the first time. Persona 3 Portable, or no, I tried it on PS3 as like a PS2 classic, and I was like, this is fine, but like, I don't know. I couldn't really get into it. And I played the portable version when I was at work. Like I would play it, and I did overnights. And I don't know if it was because it was just a really fun game to play at work, or I just enjoyed that portable made it a little easier to like travel between places. But I did end up really, really enjoying it. And then I was like, okay, well, I can't believe I missed this series. Like, I had no idea about this series. Like, I knew Persona existed, but I like never even thought to try it. And then I naturally picked up Persona 4 Golden, because that's, you know, a Vita exclusive, and I was playing it on Vita. And I was like, holy shit, this one's even better. So it was made later. And also the Golden version was like, you know, they had a bunch of extra stuff, so it was almost like playing like the special edition or whatever. But yeah, it was great. And I was like, these, you know, this is fantastic. Like, these games are really, really good. And just the idea that I like somehow missed those games, but like by chance picked them up. I'm certain there are other series that I'd be like really into. And I know that there are other ones that people have told me about, and they're like, Nick, you should play these. And I'm like, no, mostly because you told me to, and I don't want to because I reject authority. But I know some other ones are people. God, so many people have told me to play Legend of Dragoon over the years. There's some crossover between Digimon fans and Legend of Dragoon. I don't know why, or maybe just like PlayStation kids. But I get asked to play that one a lot. And Panzer Dragoon. No, I don't think anyone suggested Panzer Dragoon. I think I'm confusing that one. I think it was just Legend of Dragoon. And then what is it? I forget what it's called. Azure Dreams? I think that's the one the Night Demon wants me to play. Or Azure Night? It's Azure something. I do remember these and acknowledge them. I don't just brush them off. I keep them in my head. I just don't really... Doesn't really do anything for me. I've heard that's another one. And then Xenogears and Xenosaga, I've also been told are very good and I should play them. So, I'm keeping it in mind. I'm thinking about them, but I'm not like immediately gonna hurry to them. But I am aware. I think it's mostly just like, it's tough to balance games that like could be fun and games that like might not record that well, and RPGs in general, they take a lot. It's a lot to do videos in, even because if I just do one video, it's kind of like almost like a fucking tease, where I'm just like, yep, I've gotten it. And also, like, I'm not dumb. Like I said, I've played a lot of RPGs. I know that RPGs are not their strongest in the first hour. RPGs are at their best like 30 hours in. That's the other problem with recording these, is that like if I want to do a full playthrough of these, that is a lot of time. That is a lot of dedication. And especially now, where I'm like, I kind of like the games I'm playing and the games I'm running through, so it's like I'd have to give up one of those to play this like these new games, and I'm like, I don't know. So there's like a hesitancy. So like I don't know, and it's just like I'm pretty good at this YouTube thing, and just that, I'm not great at it. I think I'm pretty good, and I still don't know what the fuck my audience wants. I've narrowed it down vaguely. Monster capture games, or just games that are like, really, their core is their monsters or their enemies. So like, you know, Dragon Quest is one. Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Pokemon, all those. I've narrowed it down to the people enjoy this. I'm aware of this. Nothing happened on the Switch. Interesting. But like, I don't know. It's tough to like take chances out, and it's honestly, the bigger thing for me is like, it's really demoralizing when I'm into a game and just nobody is watching it. It sucks, because I'm like, this is my fucking channel. You guys are here for me. You should watch whatever the fuck I put out. But I get that, you know, I don't follow that rule myself, so like, why the fuck would you guys? So, like, when I watch streamers and stuff, I don't usually watch every like game they play. I'll watch some of them, or ones that like interest me. So like, it would be rude for me to expect something different. But oh, interesting. Are these? Oh, they're side by side. Ah, I see now. I see what we're doing here. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just it's just tough to take chances on new games. Like, and I'm also like, if you're recommending it for me to like just play on my own, my chief motivation to play games on my own is trophies. I just like, because then I feel like I'm being like at least somewhat productive when I'm playing video games, even though I'm not. Let's be real. But that's how it feels. So I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm wasting as much time, or it feels like I could at least get a return on investment. So it's weird. It's tough. But you know, I'm currently at a point where I'm like, I don't mind maybe checking a few things out. But I don't know if I'm going to record any of them. I don't really feel like I want to do that. Because as I've explained at length multiple times, I am not like, I don't naturally just like, I don't run a monologue as I play games. I don't speak to myself for like hours on end as I play. I just play in silence. Usually I have like something on in the background. So, like I'll watch a stream or something. So I'm not... So there's a very different, like, kind of mentality between, like, me recording and me, like, just playing for fun or just checking something out. And then, like, I don't know. It's just, ooh, got really lucky there. 20%. Skeleton soldiers are one of the ones that I believe can be used to make, Mum pretty easily, or Joe pretty easily, whichever one it is. Okay. For now, like I said, for now I'm just collecting materials. I'll sort it out later when I want to, do more. Can I go down these stairs? Yes. Let's see what's down there. Oh, does it just lead nowhere? Interesting. But yeah, that's what I've been looking into. Just looking into some research. Again, looking for new games instead of just playing the ones I have, because of course. Interesting. Voice seems to fill the air. Behold, the answer lies at your feet. Lights will guide you on your path. Will they now? Ah, I see. I see what we're doing here. Besides that, I've been playing the Code Geass mobile game. That just came out, which, you know, Code Geass is a series that I think came out originally in, like, 2008, and then the second season came out in, like, I don't know, 2012. Like, it was a couple years later, I think. But it feels very weird that, that they were like, you know what mobile game we should do now? Like, I guess. Apparently it's doing okay. They just had a celebration for 3 million downloads. I don't know if that's good for a brand new mobile game. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Reliving the story of Code Geass, which is one of, if not my favorite anime of all time. Big fan of that series. I do wish that they would have made a fucking, like, action game based on it. It's odd that they didn't. Like, I looked at the video games. They made, like, a 3DS, like, they made a DS, like, RPG where you follow the story, but I think it's before Season 2. So it's pretty early on. So they did that, and they made a visual novel for PS2, which I'm like, what? Why didn't you reverse this? But yeah, there's a visual novel that, like, you play as basically a self-insert protagonist, or just like, you know, someone just like they wedge into the story, and it's like kind of dating sim-ish. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. That's a lot. It's also not translated. It didn't come to the West, so I'm not going to bother searching it. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why a game with giant mechs doesn't have, like, a giant mech game. I would kill for a Dynasty Warriors style game with in Code Geass. That'd be fantastic. I don't really know what they could do, I guess, though, because you can't really make that many enemies with the nightmare frames. Maybe you could make it like, I don't want to like a fighter either. Maybe like an action RPG. Or make it like Sakura Wars. They have some action sections. Resting on the altar is a tablet carved with an image of the sun. Take the tablet. Yes. If you would climb higher, follow the shining path. Yeah, another shining path. Honestly, I don't hate that they give you a path to follow. That actually makes this, like, significantly easier. But I wonder if they playtested it and people just kept getting lost. Because, like, I don't think it's out of the question just, like, wander around on this on your own. Like, I feel like Dragon Quest VIII made you do that a couple times. But again, I'm grateful. It's fine. I like following paths. But yeah, the Code Geass mobile game is pretty good. They're going pretty slow. They're going through the story, but it's like, how do I put this? I feel like they're in chapter 4, and chapter 4 covers maybe up to, like, I don't know. It said follow the shining path, right? Am I crazy? So it just led back. Or maybe it wants me to go to the other part, or go to the other shrine. Oh no, wait, hold on. Did it open the sun door? No. What the fuck? Oh, hang on. Guess it's not that one. So it's this one. But yeah, it's like episode maybe like 7 or 8 on chapter, like through chapter 4, so it's going pretty slow. There's like 50 episodes, then a movie. The light shines upon me, but still not enough. Sun cast, but half the light I need. Give me the moon. Power of the moon lies in the temple of the moon. Enter the temple on the north side of this celestial. Companion of the Incarnus, give me the blessing of the moon. Okay, so I'm like half done? Is that what it's telling me? Okay. Oh, interesting. Jacques. Black Jacques. Ah, me little chum. What fancy meet you here, non? Your papa, he was saying maybe you feel a little homesick, eh? That is a fine, rare monster you have with you. So this challenge, it goes well for you, eh, my little chum? So you have time for some new orders from your papa? Yes, pa. Quickly, take this letter. Challenge Snap to a monster battle. People say that the Commissioner Snap is a former challenge champion. Shrug. It is long in the past, but we should not underestimate this Snap man. And you had best move quickly. There is no time to dawdle. No funny stops either. If you complete your task, maybe there is a reward for you. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what that might be. I will only say that maybe it is something that will help you win the challenge. How about it, me little chum? You can do this little job, eh? And I must fly like the wind and bid you adieu. I do appreciate that they like write out the accents phonetically in the Dragon Quest games, because it helps, because I can't really do accents that well. What a strange fellow. Who was that? Man works for your father. There's more to you than meets the eye, it seems. But never mind that now. We each have our secrets. I am grateful that you've stood by me for so long. This time I shall accompany you on your mission. Hell yeah, dude. I like the Incarnus in this game a lot. I like that he's it does really honestly feel like a partnership. Like he's just like, yeah, let's help each other out. So if I zoom here, will it let me? Okay. So I should just go back to the monster scouting place. So I have to go back to Snap now, which I think means it's time for some side stuff. Oh, they healed me, I think. Unless I used multi-heal during that. No, I'm definitely not full health. There we go. Okay. Hey, why don't I save just in case? Just on like a whim. Like just, you know. No reason. It's fine. Continue. Okay. So I actually have the thing for Mumbo Jumbo open. Let's see. I tried to look up the best way to do it. First, you need 4 gems. You can make them several ways. The easy recipe is C rank or lower material family monster plus any one of the following: Scissor Beetle, Beetle Boy, Rector, and Skeleton Soldiers. We did get Rector and Skeleton Soldiers. So we can make 2 more Joes. I already have 1 though. I got to keep track of the genders. I think, maybe not yet. Just in case. Let's see. Also, I do have. I think I had another A rank here somewhere. I think I got Brickman as an A rank. I've captured so many monsters today. I don't remember what he called. Oh no, I'm sorry. I turned him into a living statue. So this is another A rank that I have. He's leveling up very slowly. A couple other monsters here that I've just been making. There's Jump. So we have a positive Jump. Oh, he's got decent stats. Positive Jump. I need, I think, a negative one, or I think I need another positive, another negative. I'm not quite sure. But now that I know that, I don't think I'm gonna mess with the skills. I think I might just. It's fine. If I need to level up their abilities, I'll just use skill seeds at this point, because I'm not invested enough, to be honest. I just don't care. Okay, so we have to do this manually because the synthesis picks are not on my side here. Also, just do a quick save just in case. Let's see. So I think Griffin is for a different one. Make sure you get 2 charge monsters, 2 minus charge. All 4 can be synthesized together in the next step. I'm ignoring the neutral step simply for these new charge. Pair up the mum. Oh, right, here we go. So you need 4 gems, and then once you have 4 gems, you need to take 1 gem plus material monster, 1 plus a beast, 1 plus nature, and that makes mum, bow, and bow. So I might be able to do that with gem now. So let's do gem, and let's just for the simplicity, let's try and make mum. So gem and any material monster. I have to find gem though. There he is, Jummer. So, or any beast, I guess too. Or I guess we'll go with nature because that's easier. So we have a hell hornet. Or actually, let's go with a boar, just because it's it's lower ranked. I could make, but oh, bow is A ranked. Interesting. All right, so we'll do this one. I gotta keep track of what charged is. Yeah. Okay. All right, negative bow. So I need to make sure. Oh wait, fuck. Which bow is this? BOE. Okay. So I need to make sure. Oh my god, how does it? So I need to make sure mum is positive when I make mum. Okay. Mum needs to be positive, and then the other 2 don't matter. Bower. What do you got for skills? Nothing too crazy. I'll keep Drain Magic Ward because it makes it so that they have higher magic protection. And the rest, I don't really care about too much. Huntsman could be good. Bang Whoosh could be good. Because Whoosh and Swoosh are pretty good spells. And let's do old-fashioned attack boost. And that's storage. Okay. So now we got to create more gems. Which I need material monsters for. Oh, and they have to be below or C rank or lower. We can do T4K, I think. Yeah, Recto is one of them. So let's do, yeah, there we go. So there's Jum. I can Leaf Armor, Tree Phase as well. So I'll make another Jum here. Alright, positive. I might want to keep that one. Anti-Metal's a fun one. Metal Slash, Oomph, Magic Frailty. Bang Whoosh is still pretty good. And then maybe Wisdom Boost. Defense Boost. Defender. We'll do Defense Boost. It's got better stat stuff. Storage with you. Okay, let's see. Can I make another Jum? I should be able to. Oh, I have a gold brick too. I forgot I made a gold golem. I think gold golem is needed for some high level fusions, so I'll keep that one in mind. And I do have a great saber cat. Okay. I need another Mr. Puppet, maybe? I don't really need him. And then I guess Mr. Macho makes Jum as well. I think I needed Mr. Macho, or not so Macho for something else. But I will do the Hellfly, because he's pretty easy to get again. I guess they just picked some monsters at random, because you don't need these monsters to make Jum. Another positive Jum, okay. I'm already forgetting. Which one goes with Jum? Bow. Okay, so yeah, both of these are good. Either one of these confusions with Bow. Bow. Oh my god. Mr. Burnham. Do Drain Magic again. Like I said, it's just good. Seal could be fun. No, I don't really use Seal. Defender. Eh. Fearmonger. Eh. With attack boost. To storage with you. Can I make one more? Without burning too many monsters. We do have another mech. Oh, Mecha Miner. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. You need certain monster. Ooh, I can make Dingaling. Oh, I haven't seen that guy in a while. Dingaling was very annoying in what do you call it? In oh my god, I don't even remember what it's called now. Dingling was very annoying in Dragon Quest VIII because they could call other monsters, which is illegal. I don't know if you knew that. That's against the rules. Okay, let's not start with a positive monster. Let's start with a negative one. Let's see if that helps. Do I have any negative material monsters? No. I might need to catch more negative monsters, maybe? Let's see. Let me try again. Bower makes a different A ranks. That probably changes it to one of the other ones. I'm looking for B ranks. I'm not seeing them. Okay, I'll hold off for now. I think I need more monsters, but that's a good way to get started. So we just need one more. One more jump will be good. Then we'll have Mumbo Jumbo, which will be sick. Or not really. I still get to level up the 4 of them, but that shouldn't be too hard. It's good to just try and do that early, is kind of the point. Oh, actually, you know what we should do? While I'm doing this, I don't have that much more time to go. So let's, before I mess around too much, I should try and just make monsters. Just make new ones. I'm trying to remember which ones I need. Beetle Boy is one of the ones I could fuse. I don't know. Trying not to get the ones that, like, they specifically call out. Like Skeleton Soldier, Griffin, Defensor. We can do this one. Restless Armor. Do with Haxer. I'm trying to look for new monsters, though. Oh, here we go. Get a new slime. A Cure Slime or a Were Tiger. It's right there. What do you mean? Yeah, let's go for... let's go for Were Tiger. It's just a man in a tiger costume. I'm convinced. I feel like we fought one. Someone had one of these, I think. I don't remember who. Sure. What else can we make? Let's see. And the problem with synthesis picks are that they don't narrow down things. Like you can't, or they sometimes pick monsters you don't want to use. Ooh, Octavian Sentry is a demon? That's weird. Actually, I guess that makes sense. I also want to try and find those people in the town to give rewards based on stuff. I don't remember where they are. Okay. Do you have a new skill? Yes. Thunder, Wind, Slash. That's an interesting one. Diabolus. No. Confuse Ward. Yeah, that's fine. Bad Breath. No. You're not a Marlboro. Okay. This is like one of the most like fun parts of the game for me, and I know that sounds kind of weird, but like I really enjoy the just picking random monsters and trying to make new ones. It's fun. It's a good time. Oh, I have 2 Griffins. Okay, we'll mix one of them with something. Ooh, I could make a Demon at Arms. Unironically, would be pretty good because it's Double Trouble. Double Trouble makes it so the monster attacks twice, which for a really heavy-hitting monster, that could be fucking crucial. But I don't want to make it out of monsters that are on my team right now. Currently trying to keep the team intact. What about Hacko? No. Nothing here? I could make Tree Face or Dragon Slime. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for Dragon Slime. I think we've already seen Drake Slime, which is the better version of this. It's yellow instead of blue. Dragon Lore. No, Dragon Lore's not that good. Anti-Magic Ward. Let's do that. Speedster. Yeah. That's boost. Fuck it, Dragon Lore. Okay. I definitely have 2 Haxorists, so I don't really mind doing this. Ooh, I could get an Abyss Diver, Cockatier, or Dingaling. Fuck, I went too far back. Again, this is mostly just to clear it out so I can capture more monsters later. Ooh. I can make Cure Slime, I guess. Slash, Munner, Skelly, Sponcho. Yeah, I guess that's really one of my only options. Okie doke. I don't know how many skills I found total. I know that monsters should be over, the amount of monsters I found, actually let's do Frizzbang, should be over, what do you call it? My brain, it's not working. Should be over 100, which I know guarantees me another another reward. I think 150 is the next leg up, but I don't know if we're gonna hit 150. That's kind of high. Ooh, Haze Condor. Okay. Sure. Why not? Birdie. Nothing too good here. Cure all. Nah. It's weird. They're like the skills are like so drastically different. Some are really good, and some kind of just suck. No, I don't want to add it to the team. Get out of here. Alright, how many more do we got in us? Let's see. I think that's it. I think I want to save the rest of these, so. Okay. Thank you for indulging me in my detour as we combine more monsters and just, you know, saw some new things. So we're currently being tasked with an interlude to go see Dr. Snap. I don't really know what else I should do in the meantime. I think next time after we fight Dr. Snap, since we'll be at the island, which is like the central point, we'll try and find, or we'll try and do a bunch of side stuff. Also, because I fused a bunch of monsters, I can now catch more. Or that is the plan, at least. Fuck. Okay. I think I'll make this one a little longer, just as I, like, make the slow journey back, because I can't stop not capturing monsters. God damn it. How dare you do this to me? Do you have any idea how much I've sacrificed? Alright, come on. Wow, you're being a real dickhead. Get in the fucking flask, Cassius. Alright. Same vibes as trying to catch a Pokemon. Although, you can't see the percentage when... Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if you could see the percentage chance to catch a Pokemon in Pokemon? Would that be a game changer, or would that be, like, forbidden knowledge? Would that take the fun out of it? If, like, before you threw a Pokeball, you knew the chances of catching it. I think it would take the fun out, to be honest. It would, like, there's hope when you try and catch a Pokemon. Also, 1/3 chance, by the way. Here's our, like, 5th attempt. Or 1 in 3 chance. Attempt number 5. Attempt number 6. I feel like Pokemon is based on, like, Hail Marys sometimes, where you're like, if you try to catch a legendary, and you had it, like, paralyzed with, like, 1 HP, and then you went to catch it and you saw it had, like, a 5% chance, you'd be pretty fucking annoyed. Which I think is why it would take the fun out. So I'm kind of glad they don't show it. Thank you. I don't know what took you so long. Mr. Corpse. Away with you. So I want to catch the fly while I'm here, and probably another skeleton. I think I used up the skeleton too. Yeah, let's go for this one. Rattle them, boys! I don't know. Maybe I do still have one in my inventory, because he went up a lot faster last time. I'm in hell. Here we go. I'm doing this again. Typically, if you're going to catch monsters, I recommend not trying to catch more than like 2 at the same time, or having 2 of them in your storage at the same time, because it starts to get a little annoying. The percentages start going way up, and like I don't know if it would be faster to just psych up at this point, but I'm committed to just reloading the save. So here we are. Come on, come on. Please be nice. You're being a real bad friend right now. This is jabroni behavior. God damn it. That being said, this is not unreminiscent of, like, I'm really taking advantage of quick save because I grew up playing this without quick save, and being able to have quick save makes this so much faster. Even that was faster than just like getting into another fight. So, I'm grateful. Hey, do you have a fly with you? No. I'm just gonna fight you guys. But yeah, that's kind of went on for what I've been doing. I'm currently dieting and not exercising, because I think I injured myself. So I'm trying to rest for a little bit. I'm exercising a little bit. I'm not doing cardio, but I'm still lifting. So I injured my my feet, or my ankle, which I should be almost rested up for, which is gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to not have to not be resting. but we'll see. Made a lot of dietary changes too, which sucks, by the way. Don't do that. I don't recommend it. I miss junk food, like, immensely. It's actually it's actually kind of bad. I don't know. I'm basically just eating like bare minimum, and as someone who used to like eat for comfort, as like a vice, so to speak, it's hard to stop doing that. But I'm doing it anyway because I don't want to. If I'm gonna fix my body, this is like my last chance because I'm 30 years old. Some would argue it's already too late, but I disagree. I could have arguably bounced back better in my like earlier 20s, but I wasn't really in a position where I could do this, if that makes sense, like comfortably. Because when you're more broke, it's harder to do that stuff. Because like it turns out junk food is cheaper than healthy food, which is bullshit, by the way. I don't agree with that. I think it's a scam. Okay. So we gotta check these areas. I don't know where everything is. I don't know who gives the reward. I bet that's an easy thing to Google, though. So this is annoying, and I wish I hadn't done this, but I needed to, because I don't think I've been in the back here. Because now I'm going to zoom back here, instead of the last one. What's this guy up to? Hey Nick, how's it wobbling? I was sliming. Working really hard on my slime training, trying to make the best they can be. People tend to underestimate the slimes, they can be pretty powerful, you go mine too. Anyway, want to exchange monsters? Sure. What do you want, man? He's going to give me Mr. Frost. But he needs 3 slime family monsters? Get out of here. I already have a Mr. Frost. Although I guess this is the first area, right? So they're not going to be that good just yet. Alright, let me Google where to find Dragon Quest Monster Joker. Total monster reward? Question mark. Any rewards for filling the library? Oh, this is for monster for Joker 2. Awesome. This game. Any rewards for filling the library? Dragon Quest 8 is Gospel Ring. In Dragon Quest Monster Joker, you get Robin Hood for completing the bestiary. Except the game checks you have completed the bestiary, including Robin Hood, so it's impossible to actually get him. That's funny as hell. Let's. I don't know where this is. Dragon Quest Monster Joker. Let's just say 50 monster reward. PC spawn locations. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Why can I not find this? Dragon Quest Monster Joker reward NPC. Which NPC gives a reward for library completion? Once you defeat oh, is this only in the post game? That can't be right. Let me double check that. It says they're in Dr. Snap's office, so we'll see. Let me look around for this. I do remember it being in the Monster Association. I think that's what this is called, right? Okay, let's see. Yes. That's where I had to go anyway. Just talked to the commissioner for the first time. He's actually pretty laid back, but when he laughs, he doesn't laugh with his eyes, if you know what I mean. Not surprising, if great men weren't different, they wouldn't be great. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. And all your monster questions that you'd like to know. Challenge flow, next round. No, it's fine. I think I'm looking for someone in a suit. I vaguely remember them being in one of the side offices, but I could be wrong. Agent's word. Okay. What about you? Where did the MSO suit go? You know, the one with the snooty accent. He was in front of the commissioner's office going, ahem, this and that, and don't you know? And I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? Hi there, welcome to the commissioner's office. Can I help you? Excuse me, a battle with the commissioner. I don't know about that. He's a very busy man, you know. He barely has time to see anyone, let alone some random battle scouts. Not. Actually, he has lots of spare time. I'll see what I can do for you, okay? Alright. This is too easy. Why is she helping us? Oh, cute. It talks. Little clever monster. Must have taken you ages to teach it to do that. Hey, let's go and see the commissioner, shall we? Some bad vibes here. Ah, hello. Do I have guests? Now, who could it be? The young scout, sir. He said he'd like to challenge you to a battle. Battle? Ah, I see you have a most unusual companion. I've seen you before. Oh, of course. I treated your monster in the scout post in Xerophilo. Oh, isn't that fantastic? So you've already met. Well, that settles it. You have to let him challenge you now, sir. What is with this lady? What the fuck? So the battle takes time, and there's so much to do here. In the middle of some rather important research, you see. Of course you are, sir. Didn't you say you were a bit stuck? Maybe it would be a good idea to go outside and get a breath of fresh air. What better way to refresh yourself than a battle at the arena? Battle arena at Xerophile, but I can't leave HQ. Sure you can. I'll stay right here to look after your... Oh, I get it now. Now I get it. Now it makes sense. I wonder if it's going to teleport me there. Besides, looking at the strange monster he has, aren't you even a little bit curious? It certainly is unusual. It seems to have changed. Very well, I should go to the battle arena. Come, young man, you should have your battle. Oh, they are going to teleport me there. Hell yeah. I wonder if it's going to leave me here, too. Want us to fight a battle, there's no better place for it than here. Office has its privileges. The arena managers are kind enough to lend us their facilities. Taking part in this challenge, aren't you? Well, how about this? We use the same format as the Monster Scout Challenge Finals. 4 battles in a row. If you lose, it's the end of the match. In the finals, you would fight 4 different opponents, but today you fight only me. I should use different monsters for each battle, just to keep you on your toes. Righty-ho, then. Let's see how you do against these fellows. In the next part. Dun, dun, dun! This seems like it's going to go for a while, so it makes sense. I'm already running along, and I didn't actually intend to talk to him, so we'll just call it here. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in for part 9, which promises 4 battles in a row. Are you guys excited? Alright, see ya.